starting broadcast right now from live from Arcadia Arena in Tempe, Arizona. I believe it's Tempe, maybe. Sorry, I lost my feed there just for a second. So Zamboni just got done scraping the ice off of by the door, about ready to close the doors. I don't see any players ready to come out. It's 5:48. I don't believe the game starts till 6. We'll have. I'm going to try and get this link on YouTube as well. Not YouTube. I'm sorry, on Facebook. So give me just a moment. Sorry for the dead air. Just getting things started here. We're in Arizona, for those of you tuning in. Sorry for the dead air once again. Just give me just a moment. Trying to get this link up on Facebook. And why is that not? Oh, okay. Guess that doesn't work. Let's try it this way. Okay, if you can all just bear with me just a little bit longer, and I'll start giving you information back. And okay, so the link should now be posted on Facebook for this audio only. Hopefully everybody's hearing me okay. And I'm going to transition over to the stands here so I can videotape this. Try to keep all right, so where we got? We got a clear ice now. Nets are tipped up against the far wall. Far wall is, this is where the players played on, gosh, it would have been Thursday night now. Thursday morning, sorry. Check that. Thursday morning, players played here, and they played against the Pee Wee team from Fairbanks, HCF Pee Wee team. And it was more of a scrimmage, a lot of stoppage of play, instructional. Coaches were out on the ice, and it went well. The arena is not the best arena to, reminds me kind of polar ice, but just with the fans not up high. They're down at ice level, maybe about the ground level for the stands is about the top of the boards. So we are elevated just a little bit, and then there's bleachers that come up off the ground level. I can see the Grizzly players coming out of their locker room right now. Got a glimpse of Charlie Menard, big number 31, and Halfley, number 10, coming out. Opposing teams coming out. These should be the Junior Ducks. It should be a Squirt Major team, Junior Ducks. I believe a Tier 2. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but we are in an elite division here. So Junior Ducks, let's see how they match up size-wise here. I'm going to ask Heidi, can you check real quick, make sure my audio is coming through?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Yeah, no doubt, right? She should be able to start hearing me. I saw a couple of viewers on there. I'm not sure how many we have back home yet. Got the computer up and feeding us through YouTube, and the phone's hooked into YouTube. So the audio is coming through my phone, and laptop is actually controlling the feed of the YouTube feed. So anyway, here we go. More about hockey instead of the feed. players now are in their benches. So the locker rooms are set right behind the benches. They come out of the locker room, walk right into the benches. And you got, I want to say that's Noble sitting on the edge of the boards, hanging his feet over, waiting for the okay to get on. No officials out here yet. The other team has almost all sitting on the bench or on the boards with their legs hanging over. Okay, good. Okay, sounds like we're coming through just fine. Hopefully everybody can hear just fine back home. I can stop stumbling with my words here. Give you an audio feed. Best I tried really my camcorder to hook up to the having trouble with it. I thought I'd come down and ask some experts down here in Phoenix, and they're having trouble too. It doesn't seem like anything comes across worthwhile. So I don't know. Maybe I even tried my iPhone as a video recorder, and it's real choppy. It doesn't come back to the viewer as real quality, and then it actually screws up the audio too. So anyway, try to give it a whirl. There is, however, if you guys are listening back home, there's a web page. It's called livebarn.com, livebarn.com. And livebarn.com, if you pay $14.95, you can watch the video link that they have here in the arena. However, I will tell you that that is choppy as well. That's a choppy feed. Often behind real time, I couldn't sync it up with my my audio, and now he's jumping back off. Trying to jump back off, and got Valentine sitting up on the boards. Menard right in front of the left gate. Now I'm looking across at the players. Right gate is halfway getting ready to come out. Right gate is right next to center ice. Our bench is on the left-hand side of center ice as I look at them. The bench right side, obviously. No officials out here yet. 5 till 6 on the clock up there. So we got about 5 minutes. I'm sure officials will probably wait until right at 3 till to let these players out. So pretty good fan base here. I noticed quite a few grandparents came. There's some grandparents in from Colorado. I think Simon Binkley's grandparents are in. And half these grandparents were down here already. Mayor Sampson, he's got a nice tan going on. He's been down here for a couple weeks. And of course, Eli Steer's parents came over from Nebraska. They're here. Judge Hodges is in the barn. I'm sure I'm leaving out a few oh yeah, Trines has some grandparents in from Minnesota. Or flew down Minnesota, right? Yeah. Flew in from Minnesota. Oh, and Colorado? Oh, brother from Colorado. Trines' brother from Colorado is out. Oh yeah, okay. Trines' brother. Okay, so Trines' uncle's girlfriend from Hawaii flew in to watch too. And that reminds me, so then Mason Noble has his mom who lives in Hawaii flew over to be here. So quite the representation for Fairbanks fans. Looking to see if I can think who I'm leaving out. You know, I think doesn't Brett have some people here too? They're from Wisconsin. So Brett has some family. So I'm sorry. So Winter, get the name out there, right? So Evan Winter's grandparents, maybe? Are they here? Or is it? I think it's grandparents. They're in the stands, and yeah, man, a lot of grandparents here. This is a great opportunity for lower 48 family members to see. Officials are on the ice now. They're moving the nets into place. Looks like pucks are coming on the ice for the Coyotes. Coyotes on the right-hand side now. Grizzlies on the left. Official still sitting net. There's the infamous buddy call from Mayor Sampson. And out come the Grizzlies. Halfley, first one on the ice, racing across. All right, so we got our Grizzlies circling around the ice, staying close to the blue line when they come out deep. We're going to start the video portion of the broadcast. So I'm going to repeat. We're coming from Arcadia Ice Arena in Tempe, Arizona, for a matchup between the AK Grizzlies and the Coyotes, the junior Coyotes out of Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Grizzlies are lining up to do their pre-warm-up routine. Menard in there, stopping pucks. Valentine just shot at him. He's got Noble taking a shot. Menard looks like he's doing good. Players look pumped. Size-wise, I think the two teams are matching up really well. I would say maybe the junior Coyotes might be just a little bit smaller. Their goalie is bigger. Goalie's shoulders, when he stands totally up or touching maybe the top of the crossbars, Menard's touching maybe the bottom of the crossbar. So there's probably I don't know, maybe a 2 or 3 inch difference in height on Menard and the goalie on the other end. That's just a guess. So warm-up's still going on. Got 1:14 left in warm-ups. The actual time is 6 o'clock here in Phoenix. I want to welcome all the fans back in Fairbanks who are listening via audio stream. Just going to check on my hardware here. Sorry for the dead air. One moment. Okay, so pucks are getting thrown into the net now. We'll start this game shortly. They got some music playing, so I'm trying to stop about the time the game starts. But okay, there's the buzzer to end the warm-ups. Grizzlies are still picking up pucks. We're going to give this. I got a warm-up video. We're going to announce where we're at and what we're doing one more time for the people back home. So I'm going to start this video right now. Your AK Grizzlies are coming live at you from Arcadia Ice Arena in Tempe, Arizona, where they're matched up against the junior Coyotes from Phoenix. This is first round play in a tournament, in the Phoenix tournament. Junior Coyotes finish their chant, come out. Menard's going to start in goalie. He'll be at the left-hand side. Junior Coyotes on the right-hand side. Starting lineup for the Grizzlies is going to be Menard in goal, as always. Halfley at center. Binkley left wing, Haas right wing. Steer and Renfrew back on defense. Officials checking with the goalies. Here comes a puck drop. It drops. Comes back to Steer's side. Grizzlies win the draw. Steer passes D to D over to Renfrew. Renfrew sits up, passes it up to Binkley. Binkley gets it tapped away. Little poke check by the Coyotes. Picked back up by Halfley. Halfley circling around on the defensive blue line. Gets a stolen away, but two Coyotes fall together. Steer collects it, sends it up to Haas. Haas moving into the offensive zone. Stolen away. Comes back past Steer on the right-hand side and circles back as Renfrew. Renfrew sends a bad pass intercepted by the Coyotes. And a centering pass, shot wide left. And backhand center. It's in front of the net. Picked up by Haas. Haas gets it tapped away. Coyotes backhanded towards Menard. Menard stops one. Goes back behind the net for Steer to collect. Steer sends it up the boards. He stays with it. Moves it up. Sends it cross ice. Oh, and it goes back to a defenseman at the red line and catches a back into the offensive zone. Catches a Coyote offside. So we'll have a puck drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. Or no, check that. Defensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. Get my sides checked out here. So puck drops. And Winter. Oh, let's see. Winter was out there. It's a line change. That's Hodges whacking it up to center ice. It's sent back down to Hodges and goes by Hodges. Carson's going to pick it up behind the net. We're back. Taps it back for Hodges. Hodges finds Murray. And Murray moving across the blue line. Murray over to Roan at center ice. Roan moves it in the blue line, dumps it down into the corner and chases. Try to toe drag and taken away by Roan. Roan centers for Winter. Winter fires right into the goalie's gut, and the goalie makes the save. It was a good effort by from behind the net to Winter. Winter was wide open in front of the net, took a shot, and hit dead center of the goalie. So we'll have a puck drop on the far corner in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies going left to right. There's Valentine fighting for the puck. Takes it over to Lozano's side, and Renfrew picks it up. Renfrew backhands it at the goalie, and the goalie goes down, and the goalie makes a stop low. Renfrew took that puck in from just the top of the circle. So he collected it, moved it in on his backhand to his right-hand side, and then did a backhand shot at the goalie, went down low. Now the puck comes up, drop, and comes back to Noble. Goes down into the corner. Noble sends it down to the corner for Trine. Trine. Puck's now over on Renfrew's side. Renfrew backpedaling, kicks it with his foot, knocks it, stays, keeps it in. Now it bounces out. Grizzlies pick it up at center ice. Valentine sending ahead to Lozano. Lozano picks it up, moves over to the far boards and dumps it down into the corner where Coyote picks it up. Coyote tries to shoot it up the boards. Renfrew picks it up. Renfrew collects it, sends it right back down in the corner. Lozano racing back there. It's behind the net now. Lozano with it, centers it for Valentine. Valentine swipes at it, loose in front of the net, but the Coyotes, oh man, the Coyotes got it out of there just briefly. Now the Coyotes on the move on the back. Poked away by Renfrew over to the near side. Noble. Valentine gets in front of the player as Noble kind of blocks. And there's centering pass intercepted by Renfrew. Renfrew moving up the ice. Blue line. Red line. Blue line. Renfrew toe drags to the right. Moves around one player. Moves back to the center. Oh man, he got in front of the net and almost took a shot. Lost the puck just as he tried to fire. Bye, and goal! Who was that? Wrap around by Binkley. Binkley gets the wrap around on the backside of the net, coming to near side. Grizzlies draw first blood. 1-0 Grizzlies. 10:17 left in the first period, and the Grizzlies score the first goal with the Binkley wraparound. Binkley came around from the far side, come near side, and wrapped around and stuck that puck in the goal. Nice, and we're going the other direction. We've got Coyotes moving in on the offensive zone and fire it down. It goes behind the net, bounces back out to Hodges on the near side. Hodges gets bumped in. It's held in by the line. Wow, nice hard shot by the defenseman from the blue line. Went wide left. Steer collects it on the far side. Gets tripped. No call. And Hodges picks it up. Circles. Stops. Changes direction. He's going back up the far boards. Stops in the corner again. Changes directions. Sends it up the boards to Binkley. Binkley's open. Has room in front of him. He's got Halfley out in front. And it gets poke checked away from Halfley. Oh, Steer falls down. Hodges knocks it. Goes off of Hodges' skate into the centering pass, comes back to you in the center, decent defenseman. Haas taps it ahead to Binkley. Binkley up to Halfley. Halfley center ice. Racing ahead, one man in front of him. Oh, intercepted. He had Haas coming down the center, back into it, intercepted. Coming back the other way now, we're at the blue line. Red line. Coyotes moving blue line. Renfrew wipes it away. Behind the net. Wrap around try, nope. Centering pass. And it comes back. It's going to go out of the zone. And the Coyotes got a backpedal. Coyotes send it in, an offside call. Didn't have everybody check back up. And we'll get a puck drop from darn near center ice now, I think. See where they put this at. Yeah, we're on the near boards. Puck drop pretty close to center ice here. Winners now at center. Got Roan on the left wing, Murray on the right wing. Winner picks up the puck, moves it up, moves it in to the right, taps it over to Murray. Murray picks it up, toe drags one, gets it poked away, slapped to the boards by the Coyotes. Out near boards now. That's Carson. Moves to his left, fires a shot wide left. Goes into the boards and around up the far side. Tapped back into the corner by Murray. Puck comes clear back up to the point for Carson. Carson taps it up to Murray and then it gets knocked away. Oh, two players collide. Who is that? That's Roan collides and goes down. 4 players on the ice right now. And then Renfrey collects it up at the point, goes around 2 players, gets it knocked back into the far board. Puck gets cleared out. There'll be an icing call here. Cleared out by the Coyotes, and it goes clear down to Menard, and there's the icing call. So we'll have a puck drop in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies. Far corner. 8:23 left in the first period. Shots on goal so far are 4-2. Grizzlies 4 shots on goal, 2 on Menard. Puck comes back, goes to Hodges. Hodges taps it back up off the far boards, and it comes back to Noble at the far boards. Noble taps it ahead. Lozano's trying to get in there and stop it. Now Valentine over there. Valentine up to Lozano. Lozano whips at it. Valentine sends it towards the center and intercepted by Coyote. It comes back up to Noble. Noble sends it right back down to Lozano. Lozano on the far boards, trying to center the pass. Goes back behind the net for trying. Lozano in the corner. Lozano in the corner, trying, centered up. Valentine centered up, intercepted by, and it comes back to Hodges. Hodges fires one in, hits the defenseman. Now the Coyotes are going back. We've got Hodges confronting, and Noble back deep. Hodges goes to the house. Puck goes around the backside of the net. Noble picks it up. Noble stops. There's a little bit of pushing at the boards. Center pass. Menard stops it. Wow, that puck came in faster. Center pass from one-timer was stopped by Menard. Valentine gets it out of the zone. It goes back to center ice and clear back to the blue line. Grizzlies change out, and it goes into some players changing at the bench. Check that. That's Binkley pushing the head into the offensive zone. Binkley halfway. Oh, it gets intercepted. Goes back behind the net. Center pass to Haas is intercepted. Goes down to the corner. Fight for it in the corner. I'm not really sure. I can't. Point, scoots up, fires it in, goes over to Haas's side. Haas down in the far corner now. The Coyotes send it up to the point, goes past Renfrew. Renfrew's got to backpedal and wait for everybody to check up. Renfrew sends it back to Steer. Steer, blue line. Steer sends it up to Haas, gets to Haas, and after Halfley. Halfley moves into the offensive zone. Halfley being Halfley centers for Binkley, and he goes wide all the way over into the corner. Puck comes back up the point to Renfrew. Renfrew stops it. Renfrew, it goes up to Binkley. Binkley battling the 2 guys, tries to toe drag, gets a hold of it, getting pushed into the boards. And now the puck comes back up to Renfrew. Renfrew stops with his foot, moves to his right. He's on his backhand, moves it back hand. He's back into the far boards. Renfrew dumps it behind the net where the Coyotes pick it back up. Centering pass. Coyotes now have control, moving. Puck checked away by Binkley. Binkley at center ice. There's a battle up against the boards. Binkley gets it to come free. Binkley slow moving. Binkley gets shut down. There's a checking call on roughing. Could be roughing, could be checking. Let's see what they say. Checking here. So we'll be on a power play. 5:52 left in the first period. Grizzlies up 1-0. Menard has now stopped 3 goals to the 4 goals for the other 4 stops for the other goalie. Shots on goal, 4-3. 2-minute penalty. And Winter falls down on the face-off. I think he stepped on the puck. So I got a stoppage of play again. Here we go. Winter center, Roan left wing, comes back to Hodges. Hodges taps it back to Carson, goes by Carson. Hodges races back, picks it up. Knew it was a bad pass. Race back there. Now it goes over to Roan. Roan taps it up to Murray. Murray center ice. Murray moving in, taps it back for Hodges. Hodges picks it up, moves it ahead to Murray, sends it right back to Murray and goes in past Murray. And now it's a dump by the Coyotes to clear the puck. We're back in the defensive zone. It goes behind the net. Murray picks up the puck, moves it off the boards, and it gets raked away by a Coyote. Coyote tries to center and does. Menard makes the save. Puck comes into Menard. Chest and Menard in position for the puck. So the puck drop in the defensive zone near side. Halfley takes the puck drop. Puck comes in, goes wide right of the net, just right off the puck drop. Binkley has control, but sends a center ice for Halfley at the blue line. Blue line gets poked away. Haas picks it back up. He's at the blue line, moving to the red line. Tries to get it up to Halfley. Halfley takes it in, moves it into on the right-hand side, and then loses it back. Haas picks up where he left off, center back to Halfley. Halfley fires a shot, and Binkley fires a shot. Both of them blocked by defensemen. Never got to the goalie. Now, Haas. Oh, and Halfley scores a goal. Halfley on the backside. So on the far side of the net, Halfley, check that. So far side of the net, Binkley collected the puck. Not Binkley, check that. Haas collected the puck on the far side of the net, passed it across the net around a couple Coyotes, and found Halfley wide open with the net just hanging wide open. And easy tap for Halfley to put it home. 2-0 Grizzlies. Valentine fighting for it, sends it back to Hodges. Hodges moves around one player. Moves up center ice. Hodges coming right down the middle of the ice. Oh man, he got right in front of the net and couldn't get the shot off. Now he's in the corner. Centers it. Oh man, he centered for Lozano. Lozano had a one-time opportunity and went right by a stick. Oh, Hodges racing back now. Puck got cleared out by the Coyotes. Hodges changes direction. Nice change of directions. He's in front of the net. Oh man, Hodges took that right in front of the net and knocked it out. Chase here. Puck comes back to center ice. Lozano falls down and it's right at the blue line. Valentine moves it in. Valentine's got Trent on his right. He can pass it. Oh, he doesn't get it off. Falls down and the Coyotes going the other way. Coyotes moving in the offensive zone. Fire a shot. Menard goes down. Oh, Menard kicked that. Man, just barely got his foot on that. Oh, nope, there it is. There's a goal. There's a goal right there. So Menard was down on the left-hand side. The pass came across. I'm sorry, Menard. As I'm looking at Menard was down on the right-hand side, and he tried to slide back to the left, to his right. And the player had the puck already. You can see a lot of that there. It was pretty much an easy shot. So Grizzlies up 2-1. 3:45 left in the first period. Grizzlies up 2-1. Shots on goal. Grizzlies had 6 shots. Oh, check that. Charlie stopped 6 shots. Grizzlies have 4 shots on goal. So, sorry. Forget I'm watching the game here. So, stoppage of play. Not really sure. Oh, offside call. Offside call. Okay, so we missed the face-off there. I forgot to tell you that what was going on. I was just watching. So Winter pushes the puck back to Renfrew. Renfrew tries a toe drag, loses it over to Coyote. Coyote's moving to the offensive zone. And Haslett, oh man, a puck loose in front of the net. Still loose in front of the net. And goes off to the far boards where it gets pushed back behind the net. And the Coyotes push it towards Menard, and Menard, it slid and slowed to Menard, and Menard covered. Saw the puck drop in the defensive zone for the Grizzlies on the far corner. 3:07 left in the first period. Grizzlies up 2-1. Puck comes back to the point, fires a shot in, goes wide left. So the Coyotes collect it, send it back into the corner. Halfley picks it up, circles around the backside of the net, sends it up the boards to Binkley, goes past Binkley up to the point. Point sends it back down, back to Halfley. Halfley sends it right into the defenseman, but it's over on the far boards. Now Noble's hassling. Noble hassling. It's back on the near corner. Player still has control of it. Noble in there. Now Halfley swipes it, gets a poke check away. Player sends it to the point. Point sends it back down. It goes into the corner where we got a high sticking call on, I think that's Noble. that high stick the puck as it went down to the corner. Okay, we'll wait for a puck drop. Valentine comes in, knocks it back down to the corner where Steer collects it. Steer, oh man, sends it back off the backside of the net. And it's pushed ahead to Valentine. Valentine in control. Valentine moving up. Blue line. Red line. Valentine blue line. Fires the shot. Oh man, that just went wide left. And hits the boards, ends up in the near side. Steer stops it up at the point. Steer fires it in. Held in by and there we'll get an icing call. If it gets back, it's not going to get back there. Steer collects it at the defensive blue line. Steer circles around, sends it up. Oh, and into the defenseman. Now he sends it ahead. And he sent it ahead, and Coyote grabbed the puck, slammed it back into the offensive zone with the player outside. So we'll have a puck drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. Winner takes puck drop, goes by Hodges, but it goes all the way back. Hodges is going to collect it in the near corner and circles around the back side of the net. Hodges with it in control of the puck, sends it up to Roan. Roan, cross ice pass to Murray. Nice pass. Red line. Gets a poke checked away. And what was that? Offside? Offside call. Is that an offside call, Trent? Yeah, okay, offside call. Okay, so we're on the near side, up by the blue line, offensive side. And the puck comes back to Hodges at center ice. Back over. Nope. Hodges changes direction, sends it right to center for Winter. Winter moves it into his right and gets it around one player, races in there to get it. It goes into the corners. Now it's coming back to center ice. Knocked away by Roan. Oh, yeah! Murray! Roan knocked it away. Murray picked it up to center ice and put it top right. Nice shot by Murray. Wow. That put the Grizzlies up 3-1. Minute 18 left in the first period. Grizzlies having fun. So Halfa comes out, Haas right wing, Binkley left wing. Renfrew back deep, Noble goes in. Binkley has control, moves it down into the corner, right behind the net, and it goes into the near corner. There's a battle for it in the near corner, halfway in there, taken away. Oh, Binkley comes away with it. Binkley passes over to Haas. Oh, yeah! Haas! Haas with the shot, rebound shot. Binkley. Haas shot it, bounced off the goalie's pass. Binkley put it back home for a 4-1 lead. Grizzlies light up the scoreboard. 8 shots on goal for each team. And looks like we got a timeout, tournament play timeout. Looks like the Coyotes are trying to get some momentum back their way. It's all been Grizzlies' way, all but one goal. One goal was a good play by the Coyotes. Other than that, Grizzlies have really been doing what they want to do. A lot of play down in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies. There has been some play in the defensive zone, but it looks like business is being taken care of down there too. Grizzlies back out on the ice. Bernard heading back to the net. We've got Halfley at center ice, Haas right wing, Binkley left wing, Renfrew and Noble on defense. The Coyotes are still on the bench. Officials are giving them all the time they need. Grizzlies are out there circling, keeping warm. And here come the Coyotes. Goalie heading back to his goal. All right, so here we go. Halfley takes the puck drop, sends it over Binkley's way, and it's slapped ahead by the Coyotes. So we're back behind the net. Halfley has it, circles around the backside of the net, hit it off the boards to Haas, intercepted, and it's back down in the corner. Puck comes back up the boards. Haas has it, swiped away over to Binkley at center. Red line, blue line, one man in front of him. Binkley moves to his left, around to one player, fires a shot, and it goes into the boards. Binkley picks it back up behind the boards, passes up to Halfley. Halfley sends it over to Steer. Steer fires a shot, but it gets deflected by a defenseman. Halfley intercepts a pass by the Coyotes. 24 seconds left. Grizzlies in the offense. Sunsetting pass by Halfley, taken away by the Coyotes. Coyotes moving now. Shoot it into Hodges sends it over to the boards to center ice. Far boards, halfway sends it back to the blue line. 12 seconds. Goes back to Hodges. Hodges back at the defensive blue line. Circles back to center. He's got Steer over on the far side. Taps it over to Steer. Steer moves it up. Steer blue line. 0. There we go. Time is up. Grizzlies up 4-1 after 1. Fans just all sorts of support from the fans here. 1 minute between the periods. 1 minute break for the periods, and we're gonna give the camera a break here. I'll keep talking best I can. Sounds like my voice is cracking a little bit. I'm gonna walk over, check on my video or my computer equipment, which actually projecting the audio after I got or handling the Google Hangout, I guess, if I should say. Taking a drink here. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody back home. So 4-1 Grizzlies. Looks like Binkley got in on the action. Murray got in on the action. Shots on goal for the first period were 8-8. Taking a few drinks here. Give me a second. Clock still says 0-0-0. All right, they got to reset the clock. Okay. Oh wait, clock's not set. There we go. Okay, we got 13 minutes on the clock, and the puck gets dropped, and looks like Grizzlies are now going right to left. Lozano moves into the offensive zone, but the Coyotes take control. Oh man, Lozano gets it away, sends it over to Trine. Oh, it gets wiped out. Nice stop by Carson in center blue line. Now the puck comes back up the near boards to Renfrew. Renfrew stops it, fires a shot, goes off the defenseman and into the far corner. Trine goes over, puck rings around the boards comes up over to Lozano about midway up. Lozano fighting for it down the corner. Lozano comes away with it, centers it for Trine, right in front of the net. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Trickled in front of the goalie. Goalie couldn't get his stick on it, and Trine just couldn't get there either. So puck went. Now we're on near side. Renfrew over the. Oh man, that was almost intercepted. And now we got a penalty coming. Tripping on Carson. So Carson got knocked down, was on his back, and the player tripped over his stick. So it gets called for tripping. I'm not sure if he swung it. Official thought he swung it. So here we go. We're going to be down a man. Out on the ice come the Grizzlies. We've got Roan, and comes back to Noble. Hodges back to Winter. Noble, puck taken away by, and Hodges knocks it away into the boards. Hodges sends it out of the zone. Roan, send back in, offsides call. So Grizzlies, Noble lost the puck momentarily. Hodges picked it up. A little scary there. Looked like the player had to run at it, but Hodges took care of it. So we're still 5-on-4 hockey, minute 48 left on the penalty kill for the Grizzlies. Goes back to Steer. Steer tries to get it out of there, but it gets blocked at the point. And now it goes down into the corner. Steer racing back, fighting for it in the corner. And then it comes up to Winter. Winter drops it for Steer. Steer fighting for it in the corner now. And players trying to rake it away. Winter. Steer battling for it, comes out. Pass back to the point, goes past the point, out of the zone. Coyotes got to check back up. Pass comes near side of defensive. Oh man, sorry, center ice. The Coyotes moving in. Centering pass over to the far side. Goes into the boards. Winter takes over, sends it back. Steer gets it out of there. Goes back to center and all the way back to the blue line. Circling back is the Coyotes. Coyotes send it up the near boards. And Roan, and You get one line. Hafley comes out on a change. Puck goes into the far boards. Hafley out there now. Hafley circling around the backside of the net. Brush legs. Hafley moving up. Hafley moves around one player. He's got Freaks behind him. There's 2-on-1. Binkley up there. Hafley moves across the blue line. Centers for Binkley, and it gets swiped away by the Coyotes. Coyotes swiped the centering pass away. Now the puck comes loose. Goes all the way back to center ice. And now we're back on defensive side. Renfrew sends it ahead off the stick of Binkley. The puck goes off of Binkley and back to Noble. Still 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Nice stretch pass by Noble. We're in the offensive zone. Hafley has the puck. Hafley moving to his, fires a shot hard, and it was trickled it just to the left to the net. Goalie stopped it, and then it trickled left. Comes back to Noble. Noble collects it at the blue line on defense. Red line passes up the blue line. Hafley there. Binkley takes over. Toe drags. Binkley lines up. Oh, loses it. Binkley picks it back up. Sends it over to Haas. Full strength Grizzlies. Binkley on the forehand. Fires a shot. Oh, man. I think that went post and out. Comes back to Haas, or to Hodges. Hodges taps it down to Binkley. Binkley moving across. Gets it tapped away. And now the Coyotes move it to center ice. Tapped away by Hodges. Hodges sends it down deep. Hodges doesn't send it down deep. It goes to backside of the net. That's Binkley Hafley sending it up to Haas. Haas gets it raked away at center ice. And Renfrew in there battling now at the blue line. Pokes it ahead to Haas. Puck taken away by a Coyote. Coyote sends it into the zone, and it goes back to Hodges. Hodges racing back. Hodges circling around the back. And that stops. And Hodges sends it ahead by everybody and goes all the way back down into the offensive zone where the Coyotes pick it up and send it up to the point. And Renfrew tries to keep it in, and he does. Renfrew. Now it goes by Renfrew, and it goes all the way back down. This is going to go clear down to the goal line where Steer's going to try to collect it. Circles around the backside of the net. Sends a nice pass up to Trine. Trine moving it ahead. Trine, blue line, moves into the offensive zone. Lozano coming right down the center. Trine takes it down to the corner. Centers it for Lozano. Oh, Lozano taps it wide left. Puck comes to the near boards where Valentine's struggling for it. And Lozano gets it to go forward. Puck now comes back up against the boards. And goes by Valentine and passes and goes out. And Steer collects it at center ice, passes it over to Carson. Carson on the backhand passes it up to Trine. Trine to the blue line. Trine moves it in. Trine loses the puck, and it goes out of the zone, and Steer collects it. Steer backpedals a little bit. Changes directions, comes up the right-hand side, sends it cross ice to Lozano. Lozano moves in. Lozano on the left, on the near boards, sends it down into the corner. Puck rings around the boards now. It goes back over to the far side where Trine taps it back to Steer. Steer moves ahead, sends it in, and intercepted. Goes back over to the near corner for Carson. Carson dumps it down to the corner. Nobody there. The Coyotes take control, send it cross ice. Now they send it back into the boards on the far side at center ice. Trine knocks it away. Nettis tapped ahead. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that puck goes by Carson down into the corner. Good thing Carson. Oh, man. Carson gets slammed in the board. Here comes a penalty. Carson slow getting up. Going to pick up his stick. And there's the penalty. Carson holding his head as he's coming off, holding his left-hand side. He got slammed in the boards pretty hard. This will be a power play opportunity for the Grizzlies here. 5-on-4 hockey, 2-minute penalty. Grizzlies up 4-1 second period. Puck comes back to Noble. Noble pushes it ahead. It goes into the offensive zone, but the Coyotes try to send it up the boards, and it's out of the zone, and it goes back into the defensive zone where Hodges is going to have to collect it. Hodges circling around the side of the net. Hodges in control, sends it across ice to Roan. Roan at red line. Oh, taps the puck ahead and then loses it, but it's right in front of the net, and then it's passed up ahead by, oh no, 1-on-1 now. Noble back 1-on-2, and it gets tapped away from behind by Valentine. Valentine raced in, tapped that puck from behind. Noble sends it ahead, soft ice pass to Roan. Roan has the breakaway. Nope, player comes in, and Roan shoots it towards the net, but it hits the backside of the net. Roan had a breakaway for a second, and then racing back on a back check, the Coyotes catch up. Hodges at the point now. Hodges fires. Hits a player. Oh, Winner! Yeah! Ball down! Winner, ball down! Oh! Winner with the 5th goal of the game for the Grizzlies. First goal for Winner. That puck got shot in. Rebound shot. Bar down. That'll kill the penalty for the Coyotes. Power play goal. So Halfley taps it over to Binkley. Binkley going up the far boards. Binkley dragging it with his foot. Falls down. Puck comes loose. The Coyotes take control. And Coyotes at the blue line pick it up. 3 players back deep. And the puck comes back towards Menard. Racing back. Steer takes it into. Steer brings it up the boards. Sends it off the boards up to Binkley. Binkley taps it ahead. Halfley picks it up. Blue line. Coming up the board. Scissor for Haas. Haas gets it swiped away by Coyote. Coyotes have the other way. 3-on-2. Racing back is Binkley. And Haas really coming in strong. Puck goes off a Steer and down into the corner where Renfrew picks it up. Renfrew sends it off the boards and up to Binkley. Binkley moves the puck up to Halfley. Halfley moves it in. Halfley on his left-hand side, strong hand. Now the backhand comes back up the boards. Taps it back down to the corner for Binkley. Binkley moves it in. Moves to center. On his backhand. Fires it. Goal, Binkley! Binkley went top shelf right side and knocks it in. It goes barring in. Goes posting in, sorry. Posting in on the right-hand side. Bounces off the post, ricochets back into the left-hand side. Nice shot by Binkley. Binkley moving on his backhand. That's a backhand shot. Now it's Valentine's turn. Valentine comes out here. Valentine. Puck drops to Valentine and comes back to Carson. Carson taps it ahead to Trine. Trine thinks it. Oh, loses it over to Coyote. And that's Carson in front of the Coyote. Nice job by Carson getting in front of the player. Now the Coyote's moving into the offense. Shoot a shot in. And it hits Menard. It's loose in front of Menard, and it bounces back behind the net where Hodges sends it out of the zone, and that's Trine sending it over to the far boards about the blue line. The Coyotes pick it up. They're on the far corner, moving around the backside of the net, stop, change directions, and Valentine hassles. Now it comes, it hits awkwardly off the boards, bounces right back. Now it goes up the boards, and Carson stops it. Carson taps it ahead. Oh, just out of the reach of Lozano into the corner. Lozano fighting with another player, and Lozano fighting for it. And they're still in the corner. Lozano fighting for it. Now it comes out. Lozano still fighting for it. Lozano getting position, comes free, comes back into the point. Hodges takes control. Hodges moves to his right, fires it right off of the defenseman. Hodges still in there. The defenseman takes control, and it comes out of the zone. Valentine races in, takes control, moves it back onto the defensive zone. Valentine with some speed, moving ahead. Blue line, red line. Valentine back to his right, gets slapped at. Blue line. Now he gets tripped up. But Lozano pucking loose in front of the net, bouncing around, spinning like a top. And now it comes back out, or back centering pass, and taken away by, that should be an icing, but it's coming at Menard. And there we go. Goes by the goal line for an icing. We'll have the puck drop back in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies on the far corner. Score 6-1. Grizzlies up with 3:41 left in the second period. Winner taps it back to Renfrew. Renfrew takes control, taps it over to Roan. Roan lines up, fires a shot. Oh, it's in front of the net. Swiped away. Just as Winner was getting there to tap it in, it was swiped away by and Roan's wise went up high. Man, that almost made it. It was a launcher. Now Murray fires into the goalie, hits the pads. And puck comes up the boards. Renfrew stops it, and now Renfrew goes by Renfrew this time. But this time, Winner's back there behind Renfrew. Now Winner moving to his right, taps it back to Noble. Noble right back up. Now Murray on the far boards. Murray and taps it, right to a defenseman. Now it's out of the zone. Renfrew paddles it, sends it over to, Winner lost it, and we're at center ice play now. Puck goes to the far side. Into the defensive zone go the Coyotes. Coyotes take it down to the corner. And now there's a battle for it in the corners. And oh, man. Now comes up to the point. Point lines up, fires a shot in on Menard. Menard stops it, sends it to the corner. Nice stop on Menard. Came in low. Menard had his pad set up just right, sent it right down in the corner. Now there's battle for it. Noble getting a little snippety. Puck goes back down to the far corner. And we are behind the net. Puck gets centered, but taken away by Murray. Murray moving it ahead. Toe drag. Gets it out of the zone. Comes back to center ice. Dumped back in by the Coyotes. And there's Noble going after it. 2 minutes. About 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Puck comes out of the zone. Intercepted by... Shot comes in on Menard. Glove saved by Menard in a cover. That shot was fired from center ice, about the top of the circles, between the two circles at center ice. Came in high on Menard, probably just a little bit below shoulder height. Almost snagged it with the glove. It bounced down and went down to the ground and covered. So now we got Hafley out there at center. Puck goes back into the near corner. Binkley taps it ahead. Now it's up against the boards. A little battle for it. Hafley back into the boards again. Now we're out of the zone back. Oh, it goes by a defenseman. And Haas racing in to steal it. And it basket. Coyotes have control on the far side now. That's Binkley. And now the puck gets out of the zone. Coyotes have control. Coyotes moving red line, blue line. And Hafley tries to break away. Backhanded shot comes in and hits Steer's skate. And Steer sends it to the corner. There's a battle for it. Now it goes back behind the net. Steer keeps staying with it. And it's back behind the net again. Steer moves to the house. And there comes in front. Binkley. Oh, no, it's in front of the net. And Hafley comes away with it in front of the net. Hafley at blue line centers it. Red line to Binkley. Binkley, blue line. Binkley moves in on his forehand. He's behind the goal now. Looks for a wraparound try, and it goes clear back into the near boards on the wraparound try. And now Hodges moves up, and Hafley moves back. Hafley's playing D. Hodges gets knocked down to the corner, right back up, trying to battle for the puck. Behind the net now, comes free, and Coyotes move it up and out. The far side goes past Steer. Hodges racing back. It's going to go all the way back. Icing call. So a shot from clear from behind one goal line all the way to the other goal line. So the Grizzlies get a puck drop in the offensive zone. 36 seconds left in the second period. Grizzlies up 6-1. Shots on goal. Grizzlies have 17, 9 to the 9 goals, 9 shots on goal for the Knights. Valentine loses the puck draw, and the Knights come back the other way. Knights got a breakaway. 1-on-1 on Menard. Let's see what Menard does here. Menard makes the stop goal. Got around him. Thought Menard had it, but it looked like he just slid over. Menard swatting at the player. So they'll put the score at 6-2. The 1-on-none. Breakdown on the Grizzlies' part. And Menard, I thought he had it. It just slipped by the right-hand side of Menard down low. I think he was sliding over. It was a nice little deep move, and Menard just didn't get his skate to the corner fast enough. Lozano moving into the offensive zone. Centers the pass taken away by 3-on-2. Now going the other way. Knights moving down. And go around one. Shot. Wide right. Rings around the board. The wide left. Rings around the board. Comes up to Lozano. Lozano. Red line is 2-on-1. Going the other way. Buzzer. And buzzer right as Lozano crossed the Grizzlies up 6-2 after 2. Grizzlies have 17 shots on goal to the Knights 10 to be the junior Coyotes. I should just start saying Knights. I don't want to say Coyotes. Knights flows a little better. We'll start saying Knights for the third period. And for the video, we'll see you back after a minute. All right, so those listening at home, I'm still going to talk, but I need to get a water break here. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so Two really good periods by the Grizzlies there, put them up 6-2. Got 13 minutes left on the 13 minutes long. The Knights are out there on the ice. Okay, welcome back to the Arcadia Ice Arena in Tempe, Arizona for period 3 between the Grizzlies, puck drops the winner. The Grizzlies and the Knights. Knights being from the junior Coyotes. Knights move into the offensive zone. Grizzlies now moving left to right. Puck up against our board at the blue line. And that's Roan takes it, sends it to soft ice for Murray. Murray's going to get there first. Murray goes around one player, moves to the center, taps it down, and Murray had a shot on goal there, but got blocked. Now backhand, another block. Puck loose in front of the net, another block. And now Carson fires one in, goes wide left. Puck comes to the near side for Murray. Murray sends it around the boards to the back behind the net. Comes back up to Carson. Carson takes it down into the corner and rings it around the boards where the Knights send it back to Carson. Carson back in the corner again. Now he tries to center it. It trickles in, and the Knights take it back behind the net into the near corner. Knights moving up the boards. Center the pass, intercepted by Winter and held in by, and it goes by Carson. It's tapped by Carson, and the Knights move it into the offensive zone. Carson and Hodges picks it up. Hodges circling around the backside of the net, stops, changes direction. Nice change of direction by Hodgie. Hodgie whiffs at the pass, though, and a nice takeover. Centering pass comes in. Oh! And a quick goal. So the centering pass knocked off from Menard's chest and bounced to the near side. And there is a player sit up on the near side. Nobody there to block the shot, and a wide open net. Nice easy tap in for the Knights. So Halfley out there now. Victor left wing, Oz right wing, comes back to Renfrew. Renfrew over to Noble. Noble at the blue line. Noble moves around one player, taps it ahead to Hawes. Hawes gets into the offensive zone where, and now it's 2-on-2, going the other way. The Knights take it in, poked away, and taken away by Renfrew. Renfrew toe drags. Renfrew moving back, moving behind the net. Renfrew stops, changes directions. Renfrew back up the boards to Binkley. Binkley, blue line. Oh, skate back to a Knight, going the other direction now. Offside call. Nice call by the official. He's right on top of it. Player moved in just barely ahead of the puck. Good call by the official. I'm sitting pretty much on that blue line, so definitely a good call. And we'll take a puck shot on the defensive side of the neutral zone. Halfley going to take it. And near side, Binkley needs red line. Blue line, up the boards, on a backhand, looking for somebody to pass to. Gets knocked down, and puck ends up in the corner where the Knights take over. The Knights send it up to the point. Noble sends it back down to Binkley, and Noble holds it in. And now it's in front of the net. Nice toe drag by Binkley. Binkley fires it, and the goalie goes down and makes a save. Nice save by the goalie. Binkley was almost point blank when he fired that backhand. 10:49 left. Grizzlies up 6-3. 20 shots on goal for the Grizzlies, 12 for the Knights. Here comes the puck drop. Valentine takes it. Valentine, and it goes back to a Knight in the corner. And the Knights send it ahead, but Lozano stops it with his hand, drops it down. Lozano with the puck on the far boards. He gets knocked away, and now back goes Hodges. Hodges backpedaling. Steer goes to the house, and Valentine comes racing in. Pass comes center ice, whiffs, and taken away by Lozano right in front of the net and into the corner. Steer goes down pretty hard, and now the puck rings around the boards and comes back up to the point. Shot comes in. Trine knocks it away. Trine back to Hodges. Hodges tries to center it for Trine, intercepted. Hodges falls down. Steer back deep. Puck goes, centering pass goes into the far boards. Lozano off the boards and back up. Hits Trine trying to stand still. Puck goes by him, and then up the. Now it's going the other way, back in behind the goal line, and it's nice and call off the board. So we'll have a puck drop in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies. .9:53 left in the third period. Grizzlies up 6-3. Puck drops, and Knights take control. Knights That's Carson holding it in. And Rune centers. Puck in front of the net. Murray's there. Murray's puck's loose. And it goes. Looked like the puck went in, but wow, there's some shoving going on in front of the net there. I thought Winter had a goal. Winter thought he had a goal, and I think it might have fell on the goalie's back and didn't quite make it in. So now puck's dropped. We're on the near boards, and that's Murray in there fighting for it. Murray drags it away. Murray in the corner now. Puck going back behind the net. Wings are on the board. Carson's going to be the first one there. Carson sends it back down in the corner. Carson backpedaling. Stops the boards. And now centering pass by Roan. Blocked. Sent back up right to nice toe drag by the Knights. And then now Murray. Winter moving to his right. Gets knocked down. No call. Puck goes around the far corner. Up the Hodges holds it in. Back up to Winter. Winter loses it. And Roan trying to stay in control. Roan does. Roan gets it. Goes, oh, there's a checking call. So Roan gets knocked off his feet. As he's getting up, he holds his hand up to say, hey, man, I just got knocked off my feet. So there's a penalty. Grizzlies will be on a power play. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, on foreplay. Puck's going to drop in the far corner, offensive zone. Puck comes cross ice. Ooh, man, off the skate and just wide right of the net. Puck comes up and, puck goes back to center ice, but Hodges picks it up. Hodges, everybody's cleared up. Hodges moves it in, has room, shoots it high left, went way over the top of the net, just and that's Noble. Oh man, Noble fires one, and the goalie has to go down and send it into the near corner. 8 minutes left in the game. 8 minutes. So, oh man, here we go. So the Knights send a pass, clear down, went off to the player. Noble's going to collect it behind the goal line, changes directions, intercepted, comes in, hits the back of the net. Halfley picks it up. Halfley gaining momentum, blue line, lost it. Halfley lost it, and then now it's dumped in by the Knights. The Knights go after it, and it goes back to Noble. Noble picks it up behind the net, sends it ahead off the backhand to Halfley at the blue line. Halfley cross ice to Binkley. Binkley waits for the puck. And that's going to be, I guess Binkley didn't touch that. So Binkley didn't touch the puck, and so that was icing call. I see what's happening here. So, right, Halfley was not quite across center ice yet. And it was a nice pass just out of the reach of Binkley. Binkley's sitting on the blue line. Now the puck's behind Charlie Menard. The puck comes out to Lozano and shot across Steer. Blue line. Steer moving ahead. Steer moving ahead. Blue line. Steer fires. Oh, rebound. Oh, rebound goes off the goalie's pad again, and now the Knights take control. Steer moved that puck all the way down, and now Steer's back in position, holds the puck in, moves it down around the backside of the net. And centering pass. Now Steer and back deep. Puck's knocked away. Renfrew takes it away and moves up the far boards. Renfrew, cross ice pass to Trine. Trine, oh, gets it taken away. And an offside on the 6:30 left in the third period. 6:30. This is a well-paced game. Grizzlies are playing tough. Puck, Winter sends it into the defense. off the puck draw. Comes back to Carson. Carson sends it up to the red line to Roan. Roan, blue line, moves on in up the far boards. Now he gets it poked away and into the corner. Comes back up to the point to Carson. Carson gets knocked down, but Roan sends it down and off the boards and into the corner again. Roan back up to the point. There's Carson. And now it's out of the zone. Circling back is Hodges. Hodges at the blue line. Nice move around between two players. Now Hodges moves into the offensive zone, and he's going up the near boards. Hodges now back behind the net. Oh, gets slammed into the boards. Hodges, there's a penalty. So 5:45 left. The Grizzlies will be on a power play. I can tell you right now, Menard is crouched down, ready for anything. Looking good out there. Puck comes back to Renfrew. Renfrew toe drags around one, loses the puck up, but it goes up to Binkley. Binkley in the corner now, drags it behind the net. Looks to center it, but a player gets a stick down on it. Binkley, the puck circling around, moves back to his right, into the corner, sends it back up to Noble. Noble loses it. And now it goes by, and Renfrew going back, picking it up and circling around the backside of Menard. Let's see. Renfrew up to Binkley. Binkley catches it at the blue line, moves into the offensive zone, tries to toe drag and gets it. See, Renfrew picks it up on his backhand, back to his forehand, getting swiped away. Renfrew gets it knocked to the boards. Now the puck gets cleared out. Racing back is Noble. And Noble picks it up, circling around the backside of the net. Passes it up to Binkley. Binkley taps it ahead, intercepted by a Knight. Knight taken the other way at the red line, blue line. Knocked away by Renfrew. Renfrew moves into the corner. Centering pass hits the back of the net, and Noble battling for it behind the net. It's 45 seconds left on the penalty. When puck rings around the boards up near side, Haas moving in. And tapped ahead to Halfley. Halfley gets it knocked away. He didn't really have it, but it was a kind of a both players chopped at it. And goes back to Noble. Noble in control. Noble moves around one player. Blue line. Noble at the red line. Moved around another player. Blue line. Noble moves to his right. Fires it down in the corner. Falls down. And the puck is ringing around the boards back up to past the point because Noble wasn't there and nobody covered for him. So now Halfley picks it up at the top of the surface in the defensive zone. Blue line, red line. Halfley moving ahead, moves around one player. Blue line, moves it ahead, loses it, and it's down into the corner, back behind the net, in control of the Knights. Move it around the corner and back up the point. It goes by Renfrew, and Hodges going back to it. Hodges racing back. Hodges picks it up, sends it off the boards and up to Haas. Haas taps it ahead, but it goes. Haas knocks it over to Binkley. Binkley back to Haas. Haas taps it and then gets knocked into the wall and back to center where Binkley picks it up on a backhand. Moves back to forehand, fires a shot. It's in front of the net and pushed back out to Hodges. And net off the. He said. I think the official thought the puck was covered, but it bounced out. It was clear back up at the point for Hodges, and he still blew the whistle. So we got stoppage of play, a puck drop on the near side corner for the Grizzlies. Valentine takes the puck drop, goes back to Hodges, but the Knights, Lozano moving in on his backhand, moves to his forehand, fires it, and it's in front of the goalie. Goalie stopped it. Now it's back in the corner, and it comes back to center, but the Knights have it, send it back out over to Steers' side. Steers got to collect, and pushed in by Lozano. Lozano stays after it. Lozano moving ahead. He's got Trine on his right. Taps it into the goalie. Should have passed it over to Trine. Anyway, that's all right. Puck comes back up and out. Hodges playing back. Valentine. Valentine races in now. Valentine brings it into the near corner. Centering pass knocked away by Steer. Back to the point. Goes past the defenseman. Shrine racing in on this, and goes back at the boards near side, and we're back in the defensive zone where Hodges picks it up on the backhand, circles around the back side of the net. Little dribble work, goes up the near boards, gets it raked away by Knight. Knight moving in, centering pass. It's in front of the net, and Menard covers. Nope. Right in front of the net. It was kind of sitting there, and so Menard reached out and put his paw on it. So 2:10 left in the game. 6-3 Grizzlies. Grizzlies have 23 shots on goal. Knights only have 12. Puck's going to drop in the far corner offensive zone. Winner's going to take the puck drop. Roan on the left wing. And Roan sends it back up to the point. The point fires in on Menard and goes wide left. Puck knocked around the back side of the boards, and Roan picks it up on the boards, tries to rake it ahead. It's held. And Roan and Renfrew in there trying to rake it away. And Winner takes the stick away. Nice job. Renfrew moves in front of the net. Nice move in front of the net. Typically not wanted, but that was a pretty strong move by Renfrew. No problem there. Now coming the other way, 2-on-1. Carson back deep. Oh, man. Nice shot. Wow. That was a nice shot. So Menard had the near side covered hard. There only had to be just a little bit of net left for that player to shoot. He hits the right-hand bar and in. Close to net, sorry. So score with 1:31 left. We're back in the defensive zone. Noble going behind the net. Tapped ahead. Noble in control. Cross ice pass intercepted by the Knights. Nice center and intercepted by Hodges. Hodges moving up the ice. Hodges 118, 117. Hodges moves in the offensive zone. Stops. Plays defense. Shot ran off the bench. Stand hard. Goes into the corner. Centering pass. Back up to Noble. Noble goes by Noble and racing back. Noble's going to get there first. Bill tips it right to the defenseman. Hodges is back. Hodges passes and the puck. The shot goes high and wide. 52 seconds left. Noble battling for it in the far corner. Falls down. Gets back up. Sends the puck over to Hodges. Hodges has control of it behind the net. Hodges. That's a trip call right there. If I ever saw one, there it is. So the player hacks at the puck and hits Hodges in the skate. Hodges didn't go down, but it was definitely a trip try. So we're going to have a power play for the Grizzlies with 37.2 seconds left in the third period. Valentine will take the puck drop, behind the right wing. Valentine takes control, moves around, steer, passes it back over to Lozano on the far side. Lozano, red line, gets a poke check away. Lozano on a backhand. And the Knights moving it back into the offensive zone. Renfrew battling for it. 24 seconds left. And the puck comes loose at center blue. And Lozano getting whacked at. Puck comes back to Renfrew. Renfrew knocks it ahead to Try. Try moves in the offensive zone. 6 seconds. And Try just bowls over a player. And here comes a penalty for the Grizzlies. But Grizzlies win. 6-0. And players hard. And back up to center ice for the handshake. Hard getting back up. Grizzlies win 6-4. Shots on goal. Grizzlies 20-3. 19 shots on goal. By the Grizzlies. I'm sure there's things we can work on, but we did a lot of things right there too. So good job, Grizzlies. Congratulations on that. Now, if you'll stick around for the audio portion, we'll try to get the players as they come out of the locker room. They're all getting off the ice right now as we speak. So I repeat, if you're listening in, Grizzlies have won the game 6-4. Grizzlies win. Grizzlies had 23 shots on goal to 13 for the Knights. The Knights, a battle. They came back. They didn't give up. They were down 4-1. Ended up coming back, pulling within 2. Sorry, I gotta get a drink here. So definitely a fun game to watch. Nice to see the kids get the first win in the tournament here. The tempo was definitely upbeat compared to yesterday's game against the Arizona Hockey Union. Arizona Hockey Union was a smaller team, all 07s, moved a little bit slower, and I think we played down to their level last week. Last night. And this junior Coyotes team, the Knights, have to move a lot faster, and the Grizzlies picked up their pace. The Grizzlies did a great job. Even though this team was a little faster, with some nice passes. They won a lot of puck draws. I think if we counted the puck draws, the Grizzlies won 70% of them. It was a really good job on the puck draws by the Grizzlies. Also, the play tended to be in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies most of the time. I would say good, I don't know, 60-70% of the game. So, you know, it looks like it panned out just about how you think, and something like that, a 6-score game. All the players played really well, I thought. No real big mental breaks. The goals that I did see seemed to come on the with Menard down on one side and a chip pass or a errant puck coming to the other side for finding an open net on Menard. Now, Menard was down covering, or maybe the puck bounced off of the pad off Menard, so it was like a rebound shot or just a ricochet pass. Nothing was real clean there, but it did seem to find an open player. They have a player that camped out on the back side of the play looking for that scrap rebound, which was, boy, if we did that a few times. We had the same thing happen to us. The puck was sitting there just in front of the net a few times. Nobody there to put it back home on that back side. So that's what they did. They had that player camped out. I bet you 3 of their 4 goals was that way. There was that one-on-none goal on Menard, and I thought Menard had slid over and got his skate up against the post in time, but officials obviously called it, went in, and behind the net, or behind the goal line, was in the net. So 4 solid goals by the Knights, and good play on their part. Grizzlies, a lot of contributors there. I think Binkley, Halfley, Murray, Winter. It was well-rounded. Everybody played hard. Beautiful bar down shot. That puck bounced back out to Winter. Winter, who all season has been shooting high, caught the bottom half of the bar. Man, that puck went straight down. I don't think it was maybe a couple inches past the goal line when it came down. So I'm going to make my way over to the, see if I can't get over to the other side of the rink. I'm not sure how we do this. Maybe I got to walk around this way. Well, let me see if I'm going to get somebody to watch my equipment while I do this. I've got computers laid out. And I need somebody to watch this while I go introduce some kids. And so this arena is kind of nice. It has a bar at the left end, and that's where most of the grandparents watch the game. I'm still live back to Fairbanks, so we've got a few grandparents in here. Hey, Katie, can you come out and watch my gear while I go around and interview some players? Yeah, it's awesome. So Simon's grandparents were in the left-hand side, the bar down at the left-hand side. I forget what it's called. It's called the pretty simple name too. I just can't remember it. The Ice House Tavern. The entire glass behind the goalie on the left-hand side is which would be the visitor side, but the entire glass behind there, and the bartender sits right in front of the glass, and everybody bellies up at the bar and watches the game. It's really cool. Nice little bar there. And then at the opposite end of the rink, there's a pair type thing, and then got a little arcade thing down there too. Try to work my way around, and all the parents sitting over here waiting for you. All the parents sitting over here waiting to see their kiddos come out. So I'm walking through all the parents now. You got good deal, huh? Yeah, awesome thing.
Yeah.
So we're heading over here. We're gonna get working our way around the ice rink here. Try to get over into the players' bench, locker room. All right, Zamboni's out. Just about a little over halfway done Zamming out there. Coaches are outside the locker room. Try to take the mic here and let them. So here you're going to hear a little ruffle sound while I pull the mic out. Hey, we got about 9 viewers back home listening. You want to say anything? Here, this is Coach Halfley. He's going to tell you how he liked the game. Here we go.
First 2 periods were fantastic. Third period, not so much.
Short and simple. All right. Well, there you have it. That's how Coach sees it. Wait for some of these kids to come out of the locker room. All right, out comes Jaden. Talk to anybody back home? You got anybody back home listening, you think? No? You think they're listening? Here, you say hi to them. This is Jaden Valentine.
This is Jane Valentine.
Yeah, tell them what the score was.
64.
Yep, 6-4. Good job, Jaden. All right. So Jaden Valentine telling us the score is 6-4. And so we're going to stay with you here as some of these players come out, and we'll get you what they're thinking. First game of the tournament. So 1-0 in tournament play. Yesterday was an exhibition game. So 1-2 games down here. Out comes Mason Noble. He's all ready to go, hydrating himself. The next team ready to play. We're gonna might want to get out of their way. So let's, I do too. Let's get over here. So we're still waiting on some of the players to get out of the locker room. All right, we're gonna step in the locker room here. Who's about ready for audio interview? All right, come on out here. When you're ready, come on out. So I'm trying to encourage them to get there, get out of the locker room here. I think they're enjoying the moment. That's good for them. So we got coaches all sitting out here waiting for the players to come out. All right, another one out of the locker room is Brody Hawes. Brody, you got an assist, right? At least? Two.
They were both pretty similar. So the first one was I got the butt behind the net, and I wanted to do a wraparound to him, and I hit the goalie's pad. It bounced off, and I think Raymond got the rebound for it.
Nice job, Brody. Trine's coming out. Trine played a good game. He's just waving as he goes by. Anything else you want to? You got anybody listening back home? You think? No.
My grandpa.
You want to say hi to him real quick?
Hey guys.
There's Brody saying hi to Grandma and Grandpa. And we'll let Brody go on the way. We'll see who else comes out of the locker room here. All right, so we're still waiting on a few players to come out here. Get some of the scores out here. Sorry for the dead air. Just taking a few drinks here. So it looks like the officials are coming out on the ice for the next game. Next game looks like some, man, I want to say Bantams maybe. I don't know. So we're grateful for everybody who's still staying tuned. We're waiting for some of the players to come out of the locker room. We'll have to do a video on some of these players as well. So out comes Hodges here. And Murray scored a goal. We're going to get an interview real quick with Murray. Hodges. Jordan, you want to get a real quick interview, buddy? Against that. Hold on just a second. Hold that up against your mouth.
Who's that?
Hold this. And just put it right up close to your mouth. There you go.
We love dirt.
Okay. Jordan, tell me about that goal, buddy.
So what?
Say this is Jordan.
This is Jordan, and I found the puck in front of the net, and the goalie was on the left side, and then I ran up and took a snapshot, and then it went, and then it tipped off his glove and in the net.
All right, good job. Everybody hi back home.
What?
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, now we got Binkley. Hey guys, grab your stuff. Let's come down here so we're out of the way. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, hold on. Do you remember it? Okay, we got Bryson Roan here, who's got an assist. We're gonna give him the mic, and he'll tell you about it here. Hold on.
So Evan passed it to me, and then I tripped, and then I saw Jordan open. So I kind of hit the puck towards him, and he got it, and he shot it. It hit the goalie's glove, and it went up.
Evan. Yes, get some balls. Let's come back here. So hang on, Vic. So put that up in your mouth. Tell everybody who you are. What's that? They want to hear who you are.
What do you mean?
Yeah, just say this is Evan.
Oh, this is Evan.
Evan, now tell me about your goal.
So Jordan was down in the corner, or Bryce. Yeah, Jordan was down in the corner fighting for the puck. He got it loose. He passed it to me, and and then the guy in front of the net was protecting me from not scoring, and then the guy went to Jordan, and I went down on one knee and went back bar down.
Back bar down. Good job. All right. So tell everybody hi back home. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right, Simon's turn here. Simon Binkley's turn here. So, what's that? Hold that. I don't know. There's quite a few. So hold on. All right, Simon. Tell everybody who's talking.
I'm Simon.
Tell them about your goals.
So the first one, it was a rebound. I think Brody passed it to Landon, and then he shot, and then I got the rebound.
Okay. Nice. And about the second one?
I think it was another rebound. So or no, the second one was I worked it out of the corner, first guy, and then shot it backhand.
They went high right. So
Yeah. It went high right too. And then,
You guys say hi to
and then
Dirk.
my third goal,
Oh, that's right.
yeah, and then another rebound. Brody passed it, or Landon passed it to Brody. He shot, and I got the rebound.
Nice. Good job. Tell somebody hi. if you want.
Hi, love you, Dirk.
Okay. So we've got Hunter Carson here. He's going to talk to you next. Say hi. Everyone say.
Hi, Fairbanks.
All right. That's what we want. All right. Pass it along.
Hey,
Say who you are.
this is Sarah Lozano. That's mine. This is Sarah Lozano. I just want to say hi to everybody over in Fairbanks watching. If you're some kind of relative to anybody, I'm sure they miss you.
Dad, if you are listening, tell Freddie I said hi and that I miss him. And Fairbanks, we miss you a lot.
Hey, Mom. This is Carson. I miss you.
All right. There you go.
Hi, this is Eli, Fairbanks, Alaska. I just want to tell you guys hi and have a nice day. Give us luck for the games. Thank you.
You got anybody else in there? We done? All right. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I'm going to work my way back around the rink here. And we'll be signing off here in just a minute. Hope you all enjoyed the audio cast. We'll be back on the rink and tomorrow morning, I believe. I believe there's 2 games tomorrow. I'll have to look at the schedule. I don't know when they are. I will send a link out for those pretty close to game time again. Try to get it on YouTube and give you a link to, I'll get it on Facebook as well. So we enjoyed everybody listening in. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, we're signing off. Thanks for everybody listening in. Have a good day.